Hi there and welcome to Andy Robinson RC. Cheers for joining us on the channel today and checking out this episode. Right, we're here at Country Fest at Crooklands at the Westmoreland Showground. So I'm here with the Land Rover Series One Club, and we've got a display of course, Series One Land Rovers. So we'll have a quick look around and see what's here on display. Also, there is a band playing in the background, so hopefully you can hear me chat as well. But there's not much I can do about that, but they seem to be having a little interlude. Anyway, we'll have a quick walk around. So, of course, it's 75 years of Land Rover this year. So, here we have, we've got a lovely 75 balloon there. And also, we've got this little awesome little tin plate, is it tin plate? Ride-on model Land Rover that's been put on display. I think this is actually owned by a club member. I think it's Peter that owns this. Peter was here yesterday, but sadly not here today. But he's lent this for the display, which is cool. So, starting here, I'm sure a lot of you will recognise this one. This is Emirates' 80-inch, which is affectionately known as Rocky. So it's got fitted with a TDI engine, and this gets a lot of use. And as well, this is entered in the Patina national rallies that take place every year. It's even competed in the War of the Roses as well on the last few years as well. So say Rocky, well-known vehicle, and it's an 80-inch Land Rover. I think it's a 50 off the top of the head, 1950, 80-inch, lights through the grille. But yeah, you can see it's had previous history. It's been used as a trials vehicle in the past, and it's still got its nods to its trialling history, which was quite common for old Land Rovers back in the 70s, early 80s and whatnot, to be used as trials vehicles. People were trialling them before then as well, but as you can see there, you know, it's got its indicators in the wings, which of course they've never been there at all originally. And then you've got the later white and yellow number plates on this as well, which should have been, of course, it wouldn't have had originally. And then we've got here, you got modifications on the front wings to the chassis. But yeah, that's it. Pan out a bit so we can actually see it. There you go. There is Rocky. You can see there on the door, War of the Roses 2022 as well. But yeah, lots of usage by him for this. It's got a lot of these, tweaked it a lot as well. So it's definitely non-standard, but it is a cool 80 that's been well used, well loved and trialled. So even still there, it's got its later Butler rear brake lights on as well. Not too dissimilar from the Port Pie one, similar sort of shape, but all red and all plastic. But they're the Butler ones, and they suit this vehicle. Okay, moving on here, another well-known vehicle. This is Trevor's, and it's part of the, well, all the vehicles here are the Northwest sort of contingent. This is from Trevor's PRM. This is from Cumbria. So, and this is an 86-inch vehicle. So again, you've got the inverted T-shaped grille. Say Trevor has owned this for a fair few years. It's only for a good amount of years. Well, that's Trevor and the PRM. And of course, there's a picture there of obviously Winston Churchill with a UK E80 as well. Obviously, that is obviously Winston Churchill and not Trevor. So, I've even managed to come down in my own vehicle, which usually on some of these videos I'm here, but I'm usually in my dad's vehicle. And today I'm out in my own. So this is RGC 917, again an 86-inch wheelbase Land Rover, built at the end of 55, registered very early 56. And so a note there, it's got, if you've not seen this before, front capstan winch, all working. It's even got a quite a rare piece, it's got a chaff guard on the front. So that was to stop all the hay and chaff getting in and blocking up the steering. So you got the chaff guard there, which you don't see too many of them. And I'll just pan around here. Dun, dun, dun. And try and keep everyone out. And then you got on the back. And that's the rear power takeoff we've got fitted. And again, all works, all running. Obviously not working right this second, but we've got that fitted on as well. So I'm going to move out of the way because I'm my wife and daughter don't like to be on the videos. But that's RGC 917. And then moving back around the front here, we've got Robin with a JDM. So this is a I can't remember the year now. It's a later 80. It's a, I'm going to say it's a 52. I can't remember, to be honest, 51 or 52. Doesn't have the correct grille on. It should be an inverted T grille, but nothing wrong with that. Robin likes the full grille, so we've got one on it. But yeah, lovely vehicle, lots of cool patina on it, and it's always good to see it out at the shows. And of course, at this today, Robin is demonstrating a bit of flex there with the 80, with its front wheel up on a little ramp, and it's one of its rear wheels, I think. Let's have a look. There's the back of JDM there. There you go. Some more flex there. So that's lovely stuff. So, walking around here. And then we've got also as well, I think this was organised by Rob, he's managed to let Black Kendal Jaguar Land Rover to lend him a one of the latest 75th anniversary Defender 90s. So we've got that here on the display with the Series Ones. Look at that, I'm giving them free advertising and everything here. I'll quickly show you these as well. I decided to bring these with me. So anyone who's a toy collector out there, there's a few of my dinky Land Rovers, 340, I think the code is 340. But yeah, dinky Land Rovers in various colours, various variations, the green, orange and red dinky Land Rover toys. We've even got a Corgi and a Lone Star hiding as well. But yeah, I thought I'd bring them down. Okay, let's have a scroll around here. So yeah, having to really speak up now because I'm hearing the music. So again, we've got another 86-inch vehicle here. Now, it's a 1954. So this is quite an early 86. Now, they did come out, I think the very first ones were being built at the end of 1953. But this is a 1954 one. Now the early 86s, one of the telltale signs is here on the door tops, the corners are pointed rather than rounded like they would be on mine. And this one is sporting a Sharpe diesel engine. So you don't have to keep them standard. Everyone's vehicle is different. You look at all the Series Ones here, and they've all got their own character, which is great. So yeah, me personally got a massive spot for the 86-inch Land Rover, obviously because I own one as well. I'm going to have to be giving louder now. And also what we've got here, as well as the Series Ones, we've got a Series 2 short wheelbase. So this is an 88-inch, and there we go. And we've even got the bonnet open for you as well, so you can have a look at that there. There's the engine. So, and again, it's I say it's quite an early-ish Series 2. It's got the angled balance there that covers up the chassis legs near the bumper and the radiator grille. So it's got that angled balance there. The much squarer ones. The later ones are much more rounded. So, but yeah, very cool Series 2. I'm glad this is here with the Series 1s as well, because obviously this was the next progression after the Series 1. So, also, now I have featured this a few times on my videos, again, because we all tend to go to a lot of the same events. But this is Andrew Dowker's very cool, very smart Series 1 107 station wagon, which is absolutely fantastic, really nicely restored. It's a 1956. I'm going to put that there, you can read the blurb on it there. But yeah, it made a cracking job of this rebuild, and it's a stunning vehicle. I do like this colour as well, the RAF blue. In fact, not running into that Land Rover behind me. I say years ago, my dad owned RGC 599. That was an 86-inch station wagon in the very same RAF blue colour. So yeah, really nice. Always good to see it out. I often see these vehicles down at the Carnforth station meet up at the end of the year. So you may see some of these vehicles before. But I thought we'd have a walk around and you can see what's on the stand at the Country Fest at Crooklands this year. And of course it's cool because we've got the 75th anniversary of Land Rover. Anyway, now that the sun's not glaring, I'll just give you another close up there on the dinkies, and you can see them quite well now for various different variants. I could talk about these for ages, so I won't bore you to death, but you get an idea of what they're. Yeah, so I'll just do a quick final walk around and then we'll call this one done. There you go. There's JDM there flexing again. Quick run there. Yeah. There's my 86, which we've had in the family now for pretty much 30 years. So say my dad rebuilt this. We acquired it in about 1991, and then eventually it was put back on the road, and I think it was about 93, probably more like 1994 when it was back on the road properly. And eventually I was very lucky enough to be passed on to me. And my dad was here yesterday in his Series One 109, which I've been out in a few times. It's a cracking motor as well. But yeah, so that's fine. Of course, as I said, Trevor's 86 in pickup sort of guise. So Rocky, always good to see him. I love the variation of vehicles we've got on the stand today. That's the Kendal Defender 90. I think it's the 75th anniversary edition. Especially in that colour, it's meant to sort of replicate the green used on the very early 80 inches. And then you've got quite a cool registration now as well, PTE 47. So yes, there we go. Look at that, Land Rover Series One. So anyway, I hope you liked our little tour of the stand and our little walk around and have a look what's here. So as ever, thank you very much for checking this video out, much appreciated. And hopefully if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Loads more content, loads more Land Rover videos, lots of RC related stuff as well. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also, come find us on Facebook and Instagram under Andy Robinson RC. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you. Cheers again. Thank you very much for taking your time to watch this. Look after yourselves, and we'll see you all soon. See you later. Bye.